got to give Tulsa full credit. Thought they played great. They had the hit first mentality tonight. They kind of punched us in the mouth, and we did not respond well. And so you got to give Tulsa full credit. Coach Haith and his staff and their team, they played great. And you know, it was just one of those games where, you know, we just could never really get in a rhythm. We had 17 turnovers, which resulted in them having 22 points off of our turnovers. They got 16 offensive rebounds, which resulted in 19 second chance points. So they were the tougher team tonight, and they were the aggressor. And we just, you know, went on a little bit of a scoring drought, which we've had some issues this year, and also with our turnovers, which we've done a good job as of late. But today we had too many. You can't have that many against a good team like Tulsa. So we got to just bounce back. We got a game on Saturday versus Tulane at Tulane, and we got to get back home and regroup and get back to work and try to improve and get ready to play on Saturday.
Coach, you had one offensive rebound at halftime.
The first half. Yep.
Is that them being tougher, or is that a lack of effort?
I just, you know what, I told our guys this. I really felt, you know, we had a great practice on Monday, great practice on Tuesday, tremendous shoot around today. Our chemistry's at an all-time high. I didn't see us coming out not playing aggressive. I really felt we were ready to go. So maybe our approach wasn't right, you know, for whatever reason, we didn't play well. And that one rebound in the first half, that signified that was a signal right there that they were the aggressor. So from top to bottom, including myself, we didn't have a good game today. And so any responsibility, you know, obviously goes on my shoulders for the way we played today. That falls on me. But we'll bounce back. We'll have to get better. And like I said, you got to give Tulsa full credit. They played great. And Coach Haith has them really playing well, especially, you know, they're at one time 7-5, and they've won 6 in a row. So you got to give him and his staff a lot of credit.
Do you think the foul count early on might have gotten in the heads of your players? I mean, there was one point where Shaq's yelling at us across the court about how many fouls when he should obviously be focused on something else.
It had nothing to do with the officials. They were the aggressor. Tulsa, they played better. They deserved and earned the victory. And we cannot allow things outside of our control to factor in and fester and let things bother us. And some guys just have to be better about that. They've got to be better about that. But that's part of growing as a team and maturing as a team, and we will get there. But bottom line is Tulsa earned the victory, and they beat us from top to bottom.
I know you said that you thought, you know, that the lows may not be over this season, but did you imagine it would be like that again in the second half?
No, I just felt, Grant, you know, like I said, we had a great practice Monday, great practice Tuesday, great shoot around. I just felt we were ready to go, and for whatever reason, we you know, laid an egg today, which you got to give Tulsa credit for that. But we did not play well, and you can't not play well against a really good team like Tulsa. And so we got to just bounce back. And as I've said, there were going to be some more lows along the way, but hopefully, I don't want any more lows. We got to get through this and be ready to get back on the court on Saturday.
Austin said he felt like he was kind of having to force some shots because nobody was really doing much. How hard is that for him?
I felt our pace was poor today. I didn't think we had a good pace today offensively. I thought we played slow. I thought Tulsa was the faster team today, and I thought we played slow today. We didn't really get inside the paint and create. We stayed a lot on the perimeter. We had some major scoring droughts, and part of that was due to the fact of, you know, we weren't getting inside that paint to create.
Josh, it's one thing to lose on the road to a good team. I think Tiger fans are going to look at being down 28 with a lot of time left.
Yep.
Some of your teams have tended to get frustrated, or whatever happens, other team gets on a run and you're down huge, and even a 14-minute run. Just what happens there? And have you reflected much as a coach on why it happens?
You know, Zach. I mean, it's just basketball. Each game is its own thing. Part of it is for us. We're a very young team, and we have a lot of youth. I will say on the other way, we didn't stop playing. We found a way to get back, and we really had a run there. We missed that free throw, box out, and then, you know, that kind of was that ended the run. But you know, Zach, that's there's just games where it just kind of, the other team's just making some stuff, we can't score, and it ends up being a little bit of a drought for us. But we've done a much better job this year of bouncing back when the team has made a run. They were just drilling us in that one time. Part of it is offensively, we just could not score the ball, and we were having a lot of turnovers, and some of our key guys, we're counting on them to get the job done for us, and if they're having an off night, it makes it tough for us. But that's part of growing as a young team, and we're going to continue to get better and be ready to go on Saturday.
A couple of tough games in a row for Austin. I know you had 12 and 6, but you also had 5 turnovers.
Yeah.